Good morning, everyone. My name is Ishwar. I'm telling the book summaries, and recently I'm reading. Where is it? Recently I'm reading these books written by Mark Manson. As you know, there's a lot of not giving a fuck, and everything is fucked. So let's talk about this only first one book, and I'm gonna make another video about this book. So let's talk about this book. So this book talks about specifically how we should not care the most of the things in this life. As a human beings, we care about a lot of things: how we look, how we communicate, how we speak to other person, and crave for social validation. And the it talks about few ideas, and I think I missed some, but I have four main ideas that I liked, so I'm gonna present it to you. First idea was to First idea was to stop choosing the perfect life. That meant your life is not perfect. As you know, we humans always crave for the perfect life. After some time, we're gonna get a job, we're gonna live happy, we dream about these things. But the truth is that gonna not happen. And as a young man, I realized that I'm I'm to think about this daily. After reading this book, I realized that, and your life has problems, bro. That's the truth. But the thing is, how you can face the problems, how you can choose these problems. It's like choosing what you're gonna face, but you have to choose the problems. Your life is not gonna be easy to you or your friends and family that you care about. So you have to choose your problems. And second main concept was you are responsible for your lives. Idea talks about how you are responsible for any action you do. Of course, the mistakes you did is not your fault, but it sure is you are responsible. This book that specifically talks about you are you are, for example, you are in this shitty situation that the odds are against you, but the thing is, it's still you are responsible. How much unfavorable it seems, you are responsible for that situation, because you still can handle the outcome by your actions. You have to do your actions, right actions to be specific. That's how you can get the desired desired outcomes in your life, desired solutions, desired life, desired purposes, desired income, and anything. And the third idea is, how can I? It's about values. How you decided your life values. For example, you have values like to look good. Your values are being approved by society and looking good, then it is not gonna work out. Your values should be like self growth, self improvement, good communication, and having to decide it how you can lead a noble life in this society. That's what it matters. That's what you call the value of lives, how you value your own life. So the third point was how you can set a limits for your own good. To have limits to our life, it was the final point that I discovered and I found interesting. How you can put your limits to your social life and work life and communication or relationships. And to be specific, you have this lot of bad habits, you need to stop them after some time, because it gonna affect your real life so bad that you can't turn and look around and be proud of. So sometimes you have to set limits to those habits and move on, and communicate with other people that might help you. So the limits for the limits we can talk about, there are more examples like sometimes we may, let's more dramatic, and we also compare ourselves to others sort of times. We should not do that. And you also, as a human being, seek social approval for other people, other human beings. How we, for example, we want to look good before our friends, but we want to only good look before our friends, and want to do that our don't want to do by ourselves. So it is going to be a problem, because then you are going to do this for your friends but not yourself. So I think it is a must and should that we follow how we wanna do or approach these habits, and think how we can be more optimal, more goal driven people, and chasing the social growth, peace, focus, and mainly the purpose. I don't know how I'm speaking. I'm still an amateur in this content creation, and English is not my native language. And despite that, why I'm doing this, because I want to share the wisdom I'm gaining from these books. Hope you like this, and if you want the part 2 of this book, yes, it is, the author is very great. He also make YouTube videos. It is very, he gives very useful advices as from the YouTube videos. You want to check out this channel, search for the Mark Manson, or I am spelling it wrong, just type this Mark Mason. Okay, Mark Mason. So I hope you like this. I hope you, I recommend, definitely recommend you to read these books. I don't know how I speaking in these videos, but mostly I want to share my ideas with you. So thus I want to conclude this video, and the conclusion of this video is that you should not care about what other people think about your own and your own goals and your own life choices. Even sometimes you have to go against your parents, but if it's good, then you should definitely follow the advice. It's more about how you understand your life purposes. If your life purposes you think it's noble, then you definitely go for it, even despite how other people think and don't think. This is my personal advice, and after reading that I think it's good. So thank you. If you want more videos, please like and subscribe. And sorry, my face look this this early is morning, 5 6 o'clock. So peace.